Hello, classy people. The hits just keep coming. We're taking a look up at Saratoga opening day. That's right, the Wilton Stakes. But before we do, as always, please turn your closed captions on. That way you can see every horse that we're analyzing. And of course, our tip sheets will be available for each card up at Saratoga and as well as Del Mar when they finally open for sure. And we're here taking a look at the very first stake race. It's not a graded race up at Saratoga on Thursday on opening day, but it is a fine race. It is the Wilton Stakes, 1 mile on the dirt, 135,000. For 3-year-old fillies. It is a full field of 9. Again, these are very talented horses. So again, remember, Saratoga is the graveyard. Email us at speedking24@yahoo.com for your tip sheets for sure. Great way to support your Speed King as well as buying the Speed King of coffee. Well, let's dive right in to these 9, right? And I'm forced to go through all 9. I just love doing it, right? And the number 1, Goddess of Fire, and it's Todd Pletcher. He has 3 in this race. He's circling the wagon. He's taking a page from Chad Brown, and he means business up in the Wilton Stakes, race number 7 on the card opening day. And Goddess of Fire don't need to apologize. I mean, if you don't look real close, you'll miss this gal. Last time she ran was in the Kentucky Oaks over there on May 6th behind Secret Oath. That's right, the coach's horse. She finished 11th by 11 lengths, but 2 back she ran beautiful down at Gulfstream in the Gulfstream Parks Oaks. And the race before that, the Rachel Alexander, she ran 2nd behind Turner Loose, and the race before at the Gulfstream Oaks, she ran 2nd behind Kathleen O. So the number 1, Goddess of Fire, speed figures are off the chain. They're off the house, y'all. And the number 1 is very strong contender in here. And Todd Pletcher, he has a nice fillies in this race. Can't pay attention. And you have Johnny V in the orange for sure. The number 1 is a serious contender. Pletcher, 1 of 3. The number 2 horse, Gina Romantica. Well, Gina Romantica's never done nothing wrong. 2 wins from 3 starts. Let me see y'all shake a stick. And if that ain't enough, they paid $1 million for the number 2 horse, Gina's Romantica. No, they didn't. Yes, they did in the Kingland's 2020 sale. 1 million shackles for this Into Mischief baby on the back end by Unbridled Song. Who is the man? Is the man, the myth, the legend? Is Chad Brown, mama, the turf master on the dirt. Chad's got a nice horse here, and he's employed the services of Flavian Pratt. Now, I understand they paid a lot of money for the filly, but you know, they don't race over on the asset sheet. They race on the racetrack, and to me, she's a step or 2 below here. But now, you don't put nothing by Chad. I don't like the horse in this position. Who? The number 2? I don't care how much they paid for. They paid $1 million for her. I don't like her. I think her speed figures are weak. I think she's suspect. Maybe she'll improve. You know, they're cutting her back from 1 mile and 16. She's that tweener. She did get up in the allowance race with Camucho. Now you got Flavian Pratt. That don't make me overly happy. But again, I'm not going to beat up on him up at Saratoga. We're going to throw Romantica, the $1 million baby, off the ticket. No, I just did it. Chad Brown out. The number 2, Romantica. Gina. Well, St. Martin's Gal, the number 3 horse, 1 win from 5 starts, 1 second. Vasquez is our trainer. Santana's in the orange. This horse is just not fast enough, y'all. Bred nicely by Liam's Map, but St. Martin's Gal, let's throw her off. Angitude is 2 wins from 3 starts, the number 4. And again, it's Brad Cox, and guess what, mama? It's the speed. Angitude is very fast, falling up out of the gate. Won an allowance race over there at Churchill on June 17th, 5.5, now stretching to 1 mile. You want to know who's going to be on the engine? It'll be the number 4, Angitude, for sure. This here Violence by the back end by City Zip. Well, City Zip, you know that that horse can step out the gate, City Zip. And again, this horse is the speed, the number 4, Brad Cox and all his merry horses. And of course, you got the genius in the orange. You know there's only one genius, Joel Rosario. And anytime you get Joel Rosario on the lead, you know he has something turning for home left. Okay, and I think the number 4 is going to be very hard to handle in here, y'all. Probably will be my second pick. No, I just said it. Don't get it twisted. Joel's on the 4. The 4 is very tough, Angitude. The number 5 horse, well, Sweet Solara. Well, Sweet Solara has won 2 races from 5 starts, 2/3. What are you going to say about that? Again, here's another baby by Into Mischief on the back end by Quality Road. I mean, I love doing the bloodlines here. I love looking at the bloodlines of these fine, fine athletes up at Saratoga. This is really what makes me happy. I mean, these are some nice horses. And the number 5, Sweet Solar, Siler has 2 wins from 5 starts. You got Kamooch in the arms, and again, to me, it's just a cut below. We're going to throw the 5 off the ticket. We don't like it. Favor. I like to have Favor everywhere that I go, y'all. The number 6 horse, Favor. Listen to this. 2 wins from 5 starts, 1/3. It's Pletcher. It's 2 of the 3 that he has in here. You know he has the 1 horse, Goddess of Fire, and he also has Favor, the number 6 horse. Ridden by that man, mama. He is smooth like butter, Tyler Gaffleon. By one of my favorite sires, Pioneer of the Nile on the back end by Unbridled Song. And Stone Street Stables own this one. I tell you right now, y'all better pay attention to the number 6 horse. This horse has a beautiful, beautiful stalking presence about her, exiting the Black Eye Susan on the 20th of May over there at Pimlico, grade 2. She ran 5th by 7 behind Interstate Daydreaming, which is a Brad Cox horse, I believe, and 2 back in the Fairgrounds Oak. She ran 3rd to Echo Zulu, the best filly in the country. No, you didn't. I just said it. Echo Zulu, that gun runner, right? So again, the number 6 Favor don't need to be no introduction. Todd Pletcher means business in the Wilton Stakes. He has 3 in here, and all 3 of them can tiptoe, and the number 6 Favor is no different. I wouldn't leave this one off my ticket if I was you, for sure. And when you got Tyler Gaffleon, I'm telling you, you're going to get a ride. He's not going to get you in trouble. Never does. Neither does Trevor McCarthy. Tyler Gaffleon is an awesome, awesome rider. And the number horse race Tarabi. Tarabi, the number 8 horse, y'all, to me, again, is another horse, to me, which is going to be my top pick. No, he didn't. I just said it. The number 7 horse, Tarabi, not the 8, the 7. Tarabi, listen to this fine girl by First Samurai. Only 1 win, please, Speed King. 1 win from 4 starts, 2 seconds and 1/3 for 296. They paid $240,000 for this First Samurai filly in the 2020 September Keeneland sale, trained by Sherry Duvall. My girl is back in town. This is the 2nd race off the layoff. The horse came out of the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Futurity back there on November 5th and ran 3rd to Echo Zulu. That's right, the best 2-year-old filly in the state at that point. And again, made her 3-year-old debut June 18th at Churchill after 225-day layoff. Didn't win the race, but ran 2nd, and I think that was a useful race. To me, Tarabi will step forward. She will step forward off that race. She earned a beautiful speed figure in that allowance race. And Tarabi, the number 7, will be my top pick in here with Sherry Duvall. And I got the genius, I got the professional in the arm too. I got Castellano. That's right, Javier Castellano. I got him on the horse. I love Tarabi in this spot. I love Sherry Duvall. I love the number that the horse ran last time. First race off a long layoff. This is the 2nd, and I got my guy, the old timer, the Ghost Zapper dry rider, Javier Castellano. I like the number 7. Will be my top pick in here for sure. And the number 8, let's be clear. Well, we're going to be real clear that I don't think this horse got a ghost chance in somewhere to win this race. The number 8 horse hasn't never done anything wrong. I mean, I wouldn't mind owning her. She's won 3 races from 8 starts in 2 seconds. She's by Munnings, right? And she's on the back end by Repent and trained by my girl Linda Rice. I'm not, but the speed figure is too light. Throw the number 8. Let's be clear about this. Off the ticket. The number 8 is out. Hey, here's where you better pay attention, y'all. The bottom horse, the number 9. There's that man again, Mama Who. Irad and Pletcher on Morari. Morari. A Moray. 2 wins from 6 starts, 1 second, and 2/3 for what? $150,000. They paid $400,000 for these expensive babies. And then Moray, to me, looks like she's going to step forward and she'll be making up ground down the lane. There's just no way she can't be my 4th pick in here. I have to make the number 9 my 4th pick in here. I mean, I just love everything about this Uncle Mo filly on the back end by Pioneer of the Nile with Irad in the arm and Todd Pletcher doing all the training. The horse exited an allowance race where the horse went around the racetrack, set beautifully, professionally, and went wild. I think the horse steps up here in a mile. I hope Irad don't get caught wide, but we'll leave that up to him because he knows exactly what he's doing to tuck in this 1 mile race and not lose a bunch of ground. The number 9, in my opinion, is a very, very strong contender in here. So there is your Wilton Stakes, 1 mile, the very first stake race. Not graded, but it's some fine 3-year-old fillies in here. A full field of 9 going 1 mile, and our top pick is going to be Tarabi. That's right, Sherry Duvall's horse with who? Castellano up. We like this horse. 2nd race off the layoff. That's going to be our first pick and our top pick. And Angitude, the number 4, Brad Cox and all his what? Merry big hit horses. Brad Cox is the engine here, y'all, and you have Joel Rosario in the arms, right? I love the number 7 and number 4 equally here. Angitude is a very, very nice filly. She's very, very fast, and I don't expect her to do nothing but to fall out of that gate, meaning business. So our 2nd pick will surely be the number 4 horse. And our 2nd pick, our 3rd pick, has to be, I don't know what to tell y'all here. It has to be the number 1 horse. I'm telling you, Goddess of Fire is the other Todd Pletcher horse for sure. And this horse is going to mean business for me. I think this horse is going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry here for sure. And the number 1 is our 3rd pick. And our 4th pick in here will be the number 6 horse. That's right, Favorite. It is the other Todd Pletcher horse. I mean, this horse by Pioneer of the Nile with Tala Gaffleon in the arms get a big class relief today from Stakes Company, right? Actually, this horse probably should be my 3rd pick, but Favorite is a very, 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 very nice horse here, y'all. We like this horse a lot here. So, in your Wilton Stakes, our top pick is going to be Sherry Duvall with Tarabi, the number 7 horse. Our 2nd pick is going to be Angitude. That's right, Joel Rosario on the engine. And our 3rd pick is going to be the number 1 horse, Goddess of Fire, the Todd Pletcher runner. And our 4th pick will be the number 6 horse, Favorite, who we like with Tala Gaffleon. Todd Pletcher, let me say it again, has the wagon circled in here. He has the 1, 6, and 9. I didn't put the 9 on my final analysis as one of my top 4 picks, but trust me, the number 9 with Irad Ortiz has every right to move forward in a hurry. But we kind of had to lean to the way that we seen the race. So for us, in the Wilton Stakes, it's the 7. That's right, Tarabi. And the number 4 horse, Angitude, is our 2nd pick with Todd Pletcher, Goddess of Fire as our 3rd pick. And then the other Pletcher horse, Favorite, with Tala Gaffleon. So it's 7, 4, 1, 6 in that order in this year's first stake race over there at beautiful Saratoga Springs, the summer camp for adults. Enjoy yourself, folks. Remember, our tip sheets are available. Please email me. Support us each and every way you can. SpeedKing24@yahoo.com. Again, in the Wilton, we like 7, 4, 1, 6 in that order. Have a great Saratoga meet. Make a bunch of shackles. And if you don't do anything else, remember, have a bunch of fun. And if those folks go low on you, and they will, you keep it 100, you keep it classy. I know you will. Have a bunch of fun. That's what racing should be. Let's get Tarabi around the racetrack with my girl, Sherry Duvall. Kicking off Saratoga stake races, for sure. Having a bunch of fun, folks, as always, which is what racing should be about. Stay classy in everything you do. If they go low, you know what to do. Keep it 100, you go high.